We've just seen Tesla's delivery numbers for the first quarter of this year, and yeah, they're a lot lower than what pretty much everyone expected they would be. Now, I believe Tesla's going to bounce back, but let's wait and see. However, there was one part of Tesla's business which does continue to grow, and it's not as simple as what you think, because many people believe that a Tesla energy storage product or a Tesla battery pack, a Megapack, is just a battery. They simply buy the cells from CATL, stick them in a pack and on-sell them, and it's just a low-margin business. Now, unfortunately, these people, they make these comments loudly on different forums and different websites everywhere, and so everyone starts believing that this is actually true, but it's not. There's a lot more to a Megapack or to Tesla's energy storage division than what EV Paddy or anyone else thinks there is. And unfortunately, these guys, they don't really want to learn, so they continue to sprout out this rhetoric saying it's just like selling a product and adding a little margin on top, but that's not correct. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. It's great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Now, EV Paddy, you comment thousands of times all over the internet, mate. You've got a lot of time on your hands, but I'm curious to know, why do you think energy providers, why do you think companies, businesses would buy a Tesla Megapack? Well, what's the reason they'd buy that instead of simply buying a battery straight from CATL? I'll let you Google it because I don't think you've worked it out, mate. Now, Tesla's energy storage division has grown, not by a lot, by around 4% compared to the first quarter of last year. But it's still showing some pretty promising results. And the reason I say that is because, even though 4% is its growth, but it's not much to be fair, the reason I say this is because Tesla is currently, they've broken ground on a Megapack factory, a very large site in China. So Tesla's current production has grown a little bit. That's good. But I think Tesla might be in line to possibly double those production numbers, considering the location, one, of this factory. It's very, very close to CATL, so Tesla can very quickly and easily deliver those batteries. But it also suggests to us Tesla doesn't build many factories. I mean, look at what BYD does. The BYD have got like more than 60 factories. It's insane. No one fully knows all their factories because there's so many of them. They're in so many locations. They do so many different things. There's so many different facets to BYD's business. If BYD builds a new factory, no one really raises an eyebrow because BYD they're just like aggressive. Bang, 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 bang. Tesla's not really like that. They seem to take a lot more time to make a decision on where a Gigafactory should be. It's a really long, drawn-out process for Tesla. So the fact that Tesla have decided to build a huge factory in China to produce Megapacks shows that there is unquestionably a significant amount of demand for Tesla's energy storage products. Tesla's Powerwalls, of course, are the number one most purchased home battery, and that's good for Tesla. It's good for their sales. If you look at Tesla's actual deployment, they deployed 4,053 megawatt hours of energy storage products in Q1, the highest quality deployment yet. And that's a new record, up from 3,889 megawatt hours in Q1 of 2023. Yeah, it's pretty good. But, like I said, Tesla actually currently only produce these megafactories primarily at their factory in Lathrop in California. But when they're producing them at this new factory in Shanghai in China, where they'll probably make twice as many as they do in California, I believe Tesla's energy storage division will increase rapidly. But here's the thing. People are saying that Tesla sell a Megapack, right? And that's it. They on-sell it, they make 10% margin or whatever margin they make, and that's it. It's a crap business. This comment I have read hundreds and hundreds of times by people who don't actually know this. They've just made this up. They don't even know if it's true. They just think, oh, I think it's true. I'm going to post it. If I post it lots of times and other people repeat what I say, I'll feel like it's really true. But that's not actually the case. Often, Tesla actually make a percentage of the energy coming from that battery. So if that battery makes money, Tesla makes money. People don't pay for the battery, EV Paddy. They don't pay for the battery. People are paying for the software. I can't understand why people haven't worked this out yet. If you're geniuses and you've been on all these electric car forums, all these EV forums, and you're repeating your comments thousands of times, surely you do a bit of research and work out there's a reason that people are purchasing Tesla Megapacks instead of just buying it directly from CATL. They could do that. Anyone can do that. It's a piece of piss to just call up CATL, order one of their big batteries. They'll send it to you straight away. It's really very, very easy. So why on earth are people buying them from Tesla and paying them a big markup? They're paying a big markup. There's a big, big markup because they're paying for what they can't get from CATL. That is the software. The software to integrate the battery with the grid. The software to enable the battery to send energy into the grid when it's needed or to draw it out when it's not. That is actually very complex software. And it's taken Tesla years to manufacture this software, to actually develop this software to get this to work well. And Tesla, often in their contracts with these energy companies, they actually make a small percentage. It's part of the way that their software works. So Tesla don't just build one giant battery. They sometimes do. They sometimes will just do it as a once-off job, but sometimes they do not. It's a little bit like what Tesla do with a Powerwall. So when you have the contract with Tesla, right? You have a home Powerwall, they send energy into the grid, they make you money, but Tesla make a margin on that. They don't just give you it for free. It's almost like Netflix. You subscribe to the service, they make money, you both win. That's what often happens with Tesla's Megapacks. And that's why people underestimate the actual energy division of Tesla. They also underestimate what's going on with a lot of these Megapacks. Now, what is Tesla doing with some of these Megapacks that they don't actually sell to others? They sell to themselves. Sounds strange, right? Tesla put some of them underneath their battery, their actual EV charging sites. So what that battery then does is it takes energy out of the grid for Tesla to sell when it's cheap. So when energy prices are cheap, or sometimes they even go below zero because the grid has too much energy, the battery or Tesla will remove energy out of the grid at very low prices. It will store that energy and then sell it to car customers or people driving their new Ford EVs or their new Kia EVs or whatever Tesla EVs, sell it to them at a massive premium on what Tesla paid, and then it will send energy back into the grid when energy prices are high. So it's basically its own virtual power plant, but way bigger than your Tesla home battery pack. These are Megapacks. This is almost like having a gas station with free gas, or the ability to draw gas out of the grid when it's cheap and to sell it at high prices. Now, if you really think that this is simply on-selling a battery at a 10% margin, you don't really understand what Tesla is actually doing. And honestly, my suggestion is this: stop commenting. We've heard you comment thousands of times. Give it up. It's getting tiring. Thanks for watching.